Just about to move into a momentary period of station keeping. Progress completing its roll maneuver. The station in progress, currently flying over Buenos Aires. And station keeping has begun.
Pictures.
This should last only a few seconds to allow the Russian flight controllers to assess the systems before they initiate final approach.
178 meters is the range, and we are in the. All right, you can send you can set flag final approach or pre-chow on your own. And I'm turning on.
And the green light has been given by the Russian flight controllers for an early initiation of just about to move into a momentary period of station keeping.
Command.
And final approach now underway.
The command at 22:21:00.
Progress completing its roll maneuver.
We have deactivated the operation. Okay, operation is on, and we are standing, and we see the start of the automatic final approach.
The station in progress, currently flying over Buenos Aires.
Range is decreasing.
And station keeping has begun. This should last only a few seconds to allow the Russian flight controllers to assess the systems before they initiate final approach.
178 meters is the range.
The progress now just about 150 meters away from its port of call, closing at a rate of 0.8 of a meter per second.
You can set flag final approach or pre-chow on your own. And I'm turning on.
And the green light has been given by the Russian flight controllers for an early initiation of final approach.
Range is 144 meters. Command. 0.82 meters per second is the range rate.
And final approach now underway.
The command at 22:21:00. And copy. We have deactivated the operation.
You are basically between
operation is on.
Sunrise
and we are standing, and we see the start of the automatic final approach.
How is the picture for you?
I see that
the docking node.
Range rate is increasing. Range is decreasing.
Range is 120 meters. The range rate is
and range rate is 0.79 meters per second. Range is 0.1.
The space station in progress, soon to fly directly over Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. The progress now just about 150 meters away from its port of call, closing at a rate of 0.8 of a meter per second. There will be plenty of illumination, however, for the progress to continue its automated approach for docking that is scheduled a short time from now.
Range is 100 meters.
The center crosshairs on this engineering overlay view from the Progress external TV camera, perfectly aligned with the docking target just underneath the docking port itself on these Zvezda service
All right,
module.
based on the image, you are basically between the sunrise and sunset. How do you see the docking node? How is the picture for you? We see the docking node. We don't see the target yet. The range is 120 meters. The range rate is 0.67 meters per second. Copy.
The space station in progress, soon to fly directly over Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. On the east coast of South America, we're about to enter an orbital sunset.
Copy.
There will be plenty of illumination, however, for the progress to continue its automated approach for docking that is scheduled a short time from now.
Range is 100 meters.
The center crosshairs on this engineering overlay view from the Progress external TV camera, perfectly aligned with the docking target just underneath the docking port itself on the Zvezda service module. Good view of the aft docking port on the Zvezda service module. Progress will be residing there for the next 6 months or so.
Range is 80 meters, 0.35 meters per second. We are at the axis of the docking node, and I do not see the target yet.
Once again, once the docking occurs, there'll be a short period to enable the relative motion between the two vehicles
70 meters
to dampen out. The forward docking probe on progress will retract to bring the docking surfaces flush against one another and the initiation of the closing of hooks by the progress. And the hooks on the other side of the docking interface to form a hard mate. There'll be about 90 minutes of leak checks then, conducted by Alexei Ovchinin and Ivan Wagner.
Good view of the aft docking port on the Zvezda service module.
Before the
Progress will be residing there for the next 6 months or so.
Мишень пока трудно различима, но уже видно.
Target yet, but it is already visible.
Дальность 45 метров, скорость 0,18 на сближение, мишень ниже перегревки электронного полклетки.
Target is a little bit.
Progress docking mechanism, the forward docking probe now active.
Once again, once the docking occurs, there will be a short period to enable the relative motion between the two vehicles to dampen out. The forward docking probe on progress will retract to bring the docking surfaces flush against one another and the initiation of the closing of hooks by the progress and the hooks on the other side of the docking interface to form a hard mate. There'll be about 90 minutes of leak checks then, conducted by Alexei Ovchinin and Ivan Wagner, the two of the 3 Russian cosmonauts on board the station, before the hatch to the progress will be opened later this evening, allowing Ovchinin and Wagner to begin unloading cargo.
See the target yet, but it is already visible. Range is 0.45. Range is 45 meters, and the target is a little bit.
The progress docking mechanism, the forward docking probe, now active. 43 meters separating the two vehicles, closing at a rate of just over 1/10 of a meter per second.
Вас понял. Напоминаю, что с дальности 30 метров мы не доверяем показаниям курса по дальности и используем визуальную оценку в приоритете. Ну а скорость, соответственно, у нас достоверна.
Your measurement. Right, range is 30 meters. I'm sending BPS initial command. Command has been sent. Operation работа is on. Command sent and also.
Вас понял. На дальности 30 метров выдали БПС исходная, работа и увод разрешен.
30 meters separating progress from the station. Once again, closing at the appropriate rate of about
Следующая точка у нас 15 метров. Контролируем состояние мишени и крестов.
Range is 33 and 0.15 is range rate.
Принял, отлично.
Visually, and the electronic crosshairs and the center of the target they basically coincide. So also just as a reminder, please do not go by electronic measurements or range measurements, so go by your measurements. Right, range is 30 meters. I am sending BPS initial command. Command has been sent. Operation работа is on. Command sent, and also
continuing to hear the Russian interpretation of the Russian flight controllers talking to the crew on board the station, 30 meters separating progress from the station, once again closing at the appropriate rate of about 1/10 of a meter per second.
Okay, the next reference point is going to be 15 meters, and monitor the range and that the crosshairs are aligned. Right, visually the range is 25 meters and 0.11 meters per second is the range rate.
Вас понял. Также наблюдаем базу АР. Инструкция АО отведена.
Yes, I confirm that. We're beyond 15 meters in range, and range rate is 0.09 meters per second. Copy. Visual range is 12 meters. The misalignment of the crosshairs is approximately 1 square at 3 o'clock. Copy. We're seeing a small misalignment of the targets.
That references to the docking target that you're looking at and the center of the crosshairs on the Progress external television camera. The Corps' automated rendezvous system should bring those two into alignment with each other momentarily.
Visual range is approximately 7 meters, and there is a small misalignment between the crosshairs of the target and the electronic crosshairs. Range rate is 0.1. Copy. Visual range is 4 meters, and range rate is 0.1. Copy.
4 meters separating the two vehicles. Coming into alignment as we stand by for contact and capture.
And the crosshairs are basically aligned with the target center. Copy. Standing by for contact. I confirm we're standing by for contact, and the range rate is 0.11, and crosshairs are aligned. Copy.
We have contact, and we have capture. Docking confirmed at 5:02 p.m. Central Time, 6:02 p.m. Eastern Time, as Progress and the International Space Station flew 260 miles over the South Atlantic. Progress now in free drift, all of its thrusters disabled. A flawless 2-day journey for the Progress on its delivery run to the International Space Station.
Congratulations on the successful docking. We're standing by for the retraction to complete, and after that, you will be go for closeout operations. Copy. Thank you. Congratulations to you as well with the successful mechanical capture. We're standing by for the retraction to complete and standing by for the rest of the commands.
The forward docking probe on Progress has now begun to retract. Again, this designed to bring the two docking surfaces between Progress and the space station's Zvezda service module into a flush alignment for the initiation of the closing of the hooks on both sides of the docking interface. Once again, docking occurring at 5:02 p.m. Central Time, 6:02 p.m. Eastern Time, as Progress and the space station flew 260 miles over the South Atlantic. The retraction of the forward docking probe is continuing. Beginning with its launch from the Baikonur Cosmodrome on Thursday afternoon, the Progress executed all of its pre-programmed maneuvers in excellent fashion, no issues at all during the two-day 34-orbit journey that now has resulted in Progress docking to the aft port of the Zvezda service module and the start of the delivery and unloading of the cargo, some 2.8 tons of food, fuel, and supplies for the Expedition 72 crew.
Moscow Station, Space Ground 1. For TV system, can I execute steps 11 and 12, deactivation of the TV server, video server, and MPEG viewer, deactivation of recording. Ivan, stand by 1, please. Okay.
Now, with the alignment having been completed and the forward docking probe fully retracted, we now see data that indicates the initiation of the closing of the hooks on Progress to form a hard mate.
Station Moscow on Space Ground 1 for Ivan. Go ahead.
Можно отключать.
Your go to stop the video recording.
Принял. Шаг 11.
Copy. Steps 11 and 12 are in work.
Приступай.
Copy your go.
This is Mission Control Houston. The Progress hooks now confirmed to be closed. We have a hard mate now between the uncrewed Progress 91 cargo ship and the International Space Station concluding its two-day journey